Welcome to Financial Insights for Small Business Owners, the podcast that brings clarity, strategy, and real-world financial guidance to entrepreneurs and non-profit leaders. Hosted by Raphael from Key Forecasts, each episode delivers practical tips and expert insight to help you grow your business with confidence. For more resources or to schedule a consultation, visit us at keyforecasts.com.
Financial Insights for Small Business Owners. Episode: Understanding Tariffs, a Guide for Small Businesses. Welcome back to Financial Insights for Small Business Owners. I'm Raphael from Key Forecasts, and today we have a special format, a conversation with my colleague Sarah, where we'll dive into how tariffs affect small businesses. Sarah, thanks for joining me.
Happy to be here, Raphael. Tariffs are something a lot of small business owners are hearing about, but many aren't sure how they actually impact their day-to-day operations. I'm excited to explore that today.
Segment 1. What are tariffs?
Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a tariff?
A tariff is a tax placed by the government on goods imported from other countries. It's used primarily to protect local industries by making imported goods more expensive. There are a few types: specific tariffs, which are a flat rate per item; ad valorem tariffs, which are a percentage of the item's value; and compound tariffs, which combine both.
Got it? Can you give a simple example?
Sure. Let's say you run a cafe and import $1,000 worth of Colombian coffee beans each month. If there's a 15% tariff, that adds $150 in taxes. Now your shipment costs $1,150. Over a year, that's $1,800 more in expenses.
That's a significant hit to a small business.
Segment 2. How tariffs affect small businesses.
So what are some of the major ways small businesses feel the impact of tariffs?
There are a few key areas. First is increased costs. If you import goods, your cost of goods sold goes up. Let's say a boutique owner imports bags at $50 each, and a new 20% tariff brings that up to $60. Unless she raises prices, her profits shrink.
And this ties into pricing, right? Businesses may have to pass on that cost.
Exactly. Another issue is supply chain disruption. If a furniture maker relies on Italian wood and tariffs suddenly hit, suppliers might pause shipments to renegotiate. That means delays and unhappy customers.
That's tricky. I imagine large companies can weather this better.
Definitely. Big retailers can absorb costs or get better terms. A small electronics shop might raise prices due to component tariffs, while a chain store holds prices steady. The small shop loses customers.
And I assume this unpredictability creates planning issues too.
Absolutely. A toy retailer unsure of tariffs might order less inventory for the holidays. That means missed revenue. Segment 3. Strategies to mitigate tariff impact.
Let's talk solutions. What can a small business owner do to manage tariff risk?
Start by diversifying your suppliers. Don't rely on one country. A candle company importing glass from China could also source from Mexico. That spreads the risk.
What about negotiating?
Great point. A clothing brand could negotiate bulk discounts or better payment terms with its manufacturer to absorb some of the tariff cost.
And internally, can you cut costs elsewhere?
Yes. A bakery hit with flour tariffs might renegotiate their utility contracts or cut waste to offset the cost.
Any benefit in joining trade associations?
Absolutely. They often advocate for small businesses and provide early alerts on tariff changes. Some even offer pooled buying programs or legal support.
Should businesses consider sourcing domestically?
Definitely. A soap maker using French oils might find a U.S. supplier. It could be slightly more expensive up front, but saves on shipping and avoids tariffs altogether. Segment 4. Adjusting pricing amid tariffs.
Let's talk pricing. How do you adjust prices without scaring off your customers?
First, review your margins monthly. If mango prices go up due to tariffs, a juice bar owner can break down cost per smoothie and raise prices just enough to maintain profits.
Transparency matters, right?
Yes. If you explain why prices are rising, like an email saying import costs are up, customers tend to understand.
Better than just raising prices with no context?
Exactly. Also, raise prices gradually. A bike shop could raise prices $10 at a time, not $60 all at once. Communicate the plan in advance.
What if raising prices isn't an option?
Bundle or add value. A specialty food store might sell a higher-priced gift set with a recipe book or sample product, making the cost increase feel worthwhile.
Should they monitor competitors?
Absolutely. If everyone's raising prices, you're not alone, and your customers will notice that. Use that data to support your pricing strategy. Closing thoughts.
This has been incredibly useful. Tariffs are complex, but not impossible to manage.
That's right. You don't have to be an economist to adapt. Watch your costs, talk to your suppliers, stay informed, and be strategic about pricing.
Where can listeners go for help if they want to dig deeper?
Head over to keyforecasts.com. We offer consultations and resources to help small businesses navigate financial challenges like tariffs.
And don't forget to subscribe to Financial Insights for small business owners. Thanks again, Raphael.
Thanks, Sarah. See you all next time.
Thanks for listening to Financial Insights for Small Business Owners. For more tips and tools, visit keyforecasts.com and don't forget to subscribe and share.